Good morning, children. Children, in the last lectures, we discussed about balancing the chemical equations. Yesterday, in a Zoom app, I conduct an interactive session to solve your queries also. Children, here we are going with discussion of types of chemical reactions. Children, is now, the types of chemical reactions. We have learned in class 9 during chemical reactions, atom of one element do not change into those another element, nor do atoms disappear from the mixture or appear from elsewhere. Actually, the chemicals reactions involve the breaking and making of bonds. They are giving new substance. Children, here we are having some types of chemical reactions. The first one is combination reaction. Children, as the name suggests, what do you mean by combination reaction? Combine. Two reactants combined together give one product. Children, to understand this combination reaction, here I am having some activity which is shown in figure. Children, you are having a beaker. In beaker, you are having water and addition of calcium oxide. The activity is formation of slake lime by the reaction of calcium oxide with water. Children, we are taking a beaker of water and adding calcium oxide. Children, the another name of calcium oxide is quicklime. I am going with reading of this activity. Take a small amount of calcium oxide or quicklime. Slowly add to water in it. Touch the beaker. Do you feel any change in temperature? Children, when we perform this activity, the temperature of the beaker is increased. Calcium oxide react vigorously with water to produce slake lime and releasing large amount of heat. Calcium oxide CaO plus water H2O, solid S, liquid L. Children, it gives CaOH twice and release heat. Children, here the heat is mentioned, the heat is released. Children, the reaction in which the heat is released, it is also called exothermic reaction. Now, in this reaction, the calcium oxide and water combine together to form one product, calcium oxide, hydroxide. Such reaction in which single product is formed from two or more reactant is known as combination reaction. Now children, we are continue with this reaction. This reaction is also called or used for whitewashing the walls. Children, whatever the calcium hydroxide solution is produced or formed by calcium oxide and water, we are using for whitewashing the walls. This, after applying to the walls, the calcium hydroxide react with carbon dioxide and form a thin layer of calcium carbonate. This thin layer of calcium carbonate is formed after 2 to 3 days, which shows a shiny finish to the walls. Now children, the formula of marble is also calcium carbonate CaCO3. Children, we are having different names of this compound. CaO, calcium oxide, quicklime. CaOH twice. Lime water, you can say calcium hydroxide or slake lime. Calcium carbonate, CaCO3, you can say marble. Egg shell, the outermost shell is also made up of calcium carbonate. So if I am telling you calcium carbonate, if I am telling you marble, if I am telling you the outermost covering of egg shell, the name is or the formula is CaCO3. Children, here we are having some more examples of combination reaction. Carbon plus oxygen, CO2. Formation of water, H2 plus O2, 2H2O. In simple language, we can say that two or more substances combine to form a single product. The reactions are called combination reaction. But children, you observe that we are having large amount of heat is also evolved. They make the reaction warm. The reaction in which heat is evolved. Children, the reaction in which the heat is evolved, it is also called exothermic reaction. Children, here we are having some example of exothermic reactions are also there. Children, we observe that during addition of calcium oxide in calcium hydroxide, we are writing plus heat. So we can say that these reactions are exothermic. We observe that the reactions in which heat is along with the product, exothermic. Another examples are burning of natural gas. Children, methane is a major product of natural gases. LPGs, CNGs, when they burn, they give carbon dioxide, water, and release heat. Children, do you know that the process of respiration is also exothermic? Yes, we are eating food. This food is digested in our body in mitochondria. During this process, respiration, the food is broken down and release heat energy in form of ATP. This special name of reaction is respiration. Here the reaction is also given. The decomposition of vegetable matter into compost is also example of exothermic reaction. So children, this is about combination reactions. A plus B is equal to AB. Two reactant combined together give one product. And if the heat is evolved, it is also called exothermic reaction. Children, the next lecture we will go with the discussion of decomposition reaction. Okay, bye. Have a nice day, children.